The strict pull-up is a very challenging exercise to get. The only way you're going to get it is if you want it bad enough and if you're willing to put in the work. Try a few of these drills and progressions to help you to build some strength and get that first pull-up. First up, you're going to need to learn how to engage your lats and your shoulders. Start out with 3 sets of 10 scap pull-ups. To begin, jump up to the bar and just perform a dead hang. From there, you're going to engage your shoulders and your lats, and you're going to pull your shoulders away from your ears. Try to maintain a hollow body position, keeping your feet out in front slightly and big toes together. If 3 sets of 10 is easy, bump it up. Try 4 or 5 sets of 10. Next up is a pull-up hold. You can use a box to help get up, or you could do a jumping pull-up to help get your chin over the bar and hold for anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds. Really think about pulling those shoulders down and back and your chin over the bar. Try doing about 10 single repetitions with anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds rest in between. The more reps you do, the more fatigue is going to build up, so you might have to take a little bit more rest throughout. The jump to negative is a great way to work on your pull-up and build some time under tension. Perform a jumping pull-up, get that chin over the bar, and then lower yourself for anywhere from 3 to 5 seconds. Try 10 reps of that. Once again, you might need to take a little bit of rest in between. Could be anywhere from 10 seconds to 30, 45 seconds, depends on where you're at. If you can, perform 1 set of 10 reps. Since you are doing a lot of time under tension, this exercise is going to put you to work. Jumping pull-ups is another great way to work on that pull-up strength, but make sure when you are jumping, you're jumping as little as possible and getting your upper body to work as much as possible. You don't want to jump as high as you can and then limit the work that the upper body has to do. Otherwise, you're not going to get any stronger. Try to make sure you're standing directly under the bar rather than too far behind it or a little out in front. Otherwise, it's going to make that jumping pull-up awkward and your timing is going to be off. Ideally, you want to jump straight up, grab the bar, and then continue with that pull to get your chin over the bar. Banded pull-ups do serve a purpose, and there's a time and a place for them. If you're using a banded pull-up to help you build strength in your pull-ups, and you put it either on the knee or on the foot's going to give you a little bit more assistance as the band's stretched out a little bit more. On the knee, a little bit less assistance. But either way, make sure while you're doing those pull-ups, you're making a little pause at the top and a pause at the bottom. So you're not using that stretch reflex action that the band is giving you at the bottom. Once you extend your arms and you're at the bottom of that pull-up, pause for a second, perform that scap pull-up, and then finish off with the rest of your pull-up. When you get to the top, pause at the top there for a second, keep that chin over the bar, then go back to lowering yourself in a controlled fashion. The band and the jumping pull-ups are great tools to help you build strength to work on those strict pull-ups, but make sure that you're present while you're working on those pull-ups and not being too dynamic or using too much momentum from your jump or from the band. To get that strict pull-up sooner than later, you're going to need to put in some time on these drills. Make sure that you're working on them most days of the week, anywhere from 4 to 5 times a week, and even if it is just for 10 to 15 minutes at a time, it's going to pay off. Try out these modifications and variations and let us know how it goes. Thanks for watching.